Tomorrow, the American Heart Association will be holding a youth-led rally. The goal to educate the public about the harmful effects of nicotine use on our youth and to encourage lawmakers to take action to make it harder for youth to purchase these items themselves. Here to tell us more is Ashley Christensen. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. Yep. So give us a little background about what you all do.
Sure. So Heart Association does a lot of research. We do a lot of good work, but a lot of people don't realize that we do advocacy work as well. So across the nation, we're in every state capital doing this type of work, pushing legislative action. So this effort is really around preventing kids from getting a hold of these products. If you're out around kids, you know that they are getting a hold of these products like crazy. So we really want to address it at the retail level.
And talk a little bit about House Bill 331.
Okay, so House Bill 331 is a little bit of a different effort. That is from last year, and that has to do with AEDs and cardiac emergency response plans in schools. So that has to do with kids as well, but kind of a different legislative issue. But we're pushing that as well this year. That was a huge ask for us last year. We passed the bill was passed, but this year we're asking for the funding from the state to help schools implement those plans and get AEDs in place.
Gotcha. And Kentucky's 21 law, I mean, what's going on with that? What should folks know about that?
I don't think most people realize that both federally and state, we have a law in place that says that, you know, stores shouldn't be selling these nicotine products to anyone under 21.
Right.
When I tell people that, people are like, oh, wow, I thought it was 18. No, it's actually 21. So the law is in place. What we need to do now is, form up a product or a program to enforce that law.
Why do you think it's such an issue? I mean, all these schools in the area talk about the vape concerns they have for students. Why? Why nicotine? Why tobacco?
You know, we dealt, like, you're younger than I am, but we dealt with this issue many years ago, and then it like slept off for a long time. Now it's back in full force. These youth are dealing with nicotine addiction at much higher rates than ever before, and I think it's due to the marketing. I mean, these organizations, these big tobacco and nicotine companies are, they are specifically marketing to kids.
And when folks come out tomorrow, what can they expect?
So they'll be coming into the rotunda there at the Capitol, and they can expect a lot of kids who are really enthusiastic about asking for the legislature's help on this issue.
And what has been most impactful for you through this journey?
You know, I come from a criminal justice background, so coming into this space and learning about the issues with the marketing to kids, it has been eye-opening because, traditionally I've all been about like, let's punish the bad actors. And, kids get a hold of this stuff and it's like, okay, they're breaking rules, but really it's us adults who have caused this issue. And we need to step up and fix it for the kids because they're the ones that are being targeted.
And what are the biggest concerns with vaping for the heart health?
Oh my gosh, so many. I mean, we don't know long-term what these vapes are gonna do to people. So we do know that there are chemicals like formaldehyde, all kinds of random chemicals thrown in these things. And the nicotine levels are much, much more than double what are in traditional cigarettes. So for example, in one vape cartridge, there's as much nicotine as in a whole pack of cigarettes. And you see kids just hitting on these vape pens all day long. So you think about that compared to a pack of cigarettes back in my day, it's a little different and it's much more intense.
Right, because now cigarettes aren't the issue, this is the new issue.
It is.
And what should parents know, you think?
Talk to your kids, really look into, I think a lot of people, back in the Juul day, that was a big marketing push to talk to people. They marketed that these were much healthier than traditional cigarettes. That is absolutely not true. We know that now. So I think it's our job as the Heart Association and other entities to make sure that parents know that's not true. Make sure that you're, talking to your kids about how unhealthy these are and just really try to keep them away from these products.
How can folks get involved? Maybe come out to the Capitol tomorrow.
If they want to join us at 10 o'clock tomorrow in the Capitol Rotunda, we would absolutely love to have their support. Another way they could help support us is to contact their legislator and to ask for them to support this effort.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Ashley. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate it.